in that heyday, that boy was putting down coffee like Kyle's drink white monsters. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
If you're not monetizing your voice, you're already
Every
behind.
podcast needs a funnel.
Content, clips, consistency, no days off.
This is just a hobby. Are you a sheep, or do you know that Artemis 2 is one of the greatest psyops in the history of the world because it's all fake?
I thought you were going to ask me if I was a sheep or a goat. And I was gonna be like... Also, with those options as well, bro, I always be a sheep. You over here like, bah.
Yeah, there's the trend on social where it's like me standing around a bunch of people that believe the earth is round, and it has like one black sheep and all the rest white sheep, and it has the red circle around one of the random white sheep.
Hilarious.
So it's just, and everyone was like, I'm different. It's like, no, I'm one of these.
That's
makes
so funny.
the most sense.
You ever seen that thing of the sheep that gets saved out of the ditch and then it immediately runs right back into the ditch? That's me. That's me in life.
No, it's not you in life. That is you with clickbait, or it was you with clickbait.
Hey, I got a random question. It's not a rage baity question. It's literally just a random question. Do you know what RSVP stands for?
So I just saw.
Oh, you saw this?
No,
Somebody
I just
posted this
saw
the other day, and I was like, I don't know. I have since figured it out.
I saw was hilarious.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find it. It is so funny.
I think you and I saw the same thread.
But it was actually, because it was on Threads. Hold on. Let me... Hold on. All right.
Hit me with your top three. Go ahead.
Right. First it said, I'm sick of pretending. What does RSVP sound for? First one. Reply soon. Very important.
I mean, that's how I always read it. So
next one. Responding sounds very painful.
And that is why, Squeak, you don't have my RSVP for the wedding yet. So sorry. My bad.
Rock, scissors versus paper.
So I saw that thread as I was on a meeting this week. So I just asked the people I was on the meeting. I don't know. Somebody looked it up, dropped it in. You ready for my really spot on? This is almost as good as your baguette clue. I sit there and I go, Respondez, CV play?
And
then all at once it clicked and it was like, that is probably not how you pronounce responda. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't speak French.
That is actually it. So it's funny. The the one that had it said respondez s'il vous plaît, and the person replied bonjour. Somebody else said, now this one is accurate. It's French for are you coming or not?
Oh, that's funny.
Reply soon. Very panicked.
Do you wear tinfoil hats? You want to tell me more about Artemis? Feel free. I haven't actually I try hard to avoid the things that would infuriate me, which equals 99% of birds are robots and all that good stuff.
The stuff that, well, one, anytime I try and look at a potential conspiracy theory, I just try and, follow the money. You know, like, what is the reason? So, what is the reason why the Earth being round makes more financial sense than the Earth being flat? I 100% do believe there are things that the government lies to us about. Not, I mean, this government for sure, but just in general, I 100% believe that. But somebody will believe that the moon landing was faked, the earth is flat, but then won't believe in systemic redlining, that the government intentionally funneled black people into neighborhoods and defunded those neighborhoods. So I'm like, you're actually not a conspiracy theorist, or you're just a racist one. I have no idea, but there's no intelligence to a lot of times their to their conspiracies. It's like, oh, you just want, it's conspiracy confirmation bias as opposed to conspiracy theorists is really what a lot of people are in this.
You made a statement in there. It was not about conspiracy theories, but it was where my brain went on a tangent. I was listening to a brief history of Watergate recently. And I was like, it was so sad. I was listening to that President Nixon resigned as a result of Watergate.
Yep.
And I was like, that's Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Before breakfast.
Yes.
In today's media cycle. Like,
yes.
It is remarkable.
It's state
amazing. Of current politics compared to
and I actually directly
politics.
Attribute it to social media, why this is happening. And here's why. We now have a perfect example, and I need to figure out the dates, but like it's like 1950s, like 28% of people approved of interracial marriage. Then in the 1980s, right, 20 something years later, 80 something percent agreed with it. No, they didn't. They just had the peer pressure, like, you know what? Let me change because I can see where things are going. I'm glad nobody knew that I was against it before. But now, whatever your position is, it's public.
Really public, yeah.
It's public. So you now cannot tell anyone that, hey, that person is wrong, because it then, in fact, means you are wrong. And you can't be wrong. So people would rather dig their heels in. And while I'll say, sure, it happens on all sides, I think it's particularly prevalent in the egregiousness happening now with, like servicemen being killed, people around the world being killed because of indiscriminate cuts to the government. The people that are actually getting money and saving money from tax cuts are not the ones that need it, while we cut the funds. I think I saw a stat the other day that for every $400 of your tax money that goes to SNAP, $4,000 goes to the industrial complex of defense, which, okay, we need to protect our country. Let's go ahead and go with that. Let's not even say, sure, that's fine. But if I needed to save $4,000, why am I starting with the thing that would eliminate something and save us 20? It doesn't make sense. If you're saying it's just as ludicrous as someone being like, do you want a house? Stop buying avocado toast. What? Those aren't in the same stratosphere of costs. So you clearly don't understand how to actually make savings in there. But yes, I don't even know how we got here. But man, we came out the cannon on a heater this morning.
Because we're recording. I was saying we're recording in the morning instead of at night.
Yep. Which means all the thoughts that haven't been, that usually get filtered out throughout the day, and then we come in here, they're just here and they are ready. So with that, ladies and
gentlemen,
welcome to This Is Just a
Hobby.
I am your host, Adam Constantine. They call me AC, alongside
Aaron Moger. They don't call me anything.
If you like the podcast or that random political rant, please like and subscribe. Give us 5 stars. You can also give us 1 star if you want. I don't know. I mean, I will be annoyed. Obviously.
Just give us a rating.
Yeah. I mean, we're again, like the title says, it's fine. We just love to see people interact. I wanted to say we have a fun show for us today. I'm about to look at the agenda right now. No, I'm just kidding. I do have finally, because you've had several either Rage Bait, Joy Max, different things. I actually have, and this one is just a Joy Max that I enjoyed. Every now and then I hit a little sweet spot in my algorithm and I'm like, wow, that's really nice. And this one, we can put the video in the stories, but it's basically like a seal conservation group. And literally what they do is, you know, when you see those Nat Geos where all those seals, like thousands of seals are on the shore, literally their job, they look around, they find seals that have like fish nets around their neck or they're tied up or whatever. And they literally have to chase them down, trap them. Yep. Unzip to cut that off. What I liked about that is so much of my algorithm is like, get money right now or you suck. Get money right now or you're a terrible person. Wow, you're not making $20,000 a month. You're not making $50,000 a month. You're not making $500,000 a month. What a waste of space. And clearly, whatever job field they're in, they're not getting paid enough. And that's not why they are doing it. They are doing it because they care for a species that A, humans have direct involvement in hurting, but B, cannot, like, the seals don't like, oh, the seal turned back and waved. Like, the seal, the second they let them go,
does not say thank you.
Yeah, they're gone. Yeah. They don't say thank you. And the one actually, I know it's kind of sad, but what brought the joy is this guy was so upset that he missed one. He was like, oh, I had it and it got out of my net. And, you know, they just kind of watch, he's like, hey, it's all right. You'll get the next one. Like, that was true care in wanting to make this seal there in the world in his little way a better place. Maybe I should have saved that for rent free. I don't know, but I loved that joint.
I'm about to say you're queuing up my rent free for this week, but I'll hold for now.
But yeah, so that's awesome. My Joy Max. Yeah, that's what that made me feel good. Now I see a bunch of them on my feed, and I'm like, great. And then I'm like, here is the $1.5 trillion budget for war, and I'm like, all right, man. Okay, all right, bring back the seals, but not the Navy.
My algorithm has been a lot of like Pokemon lately. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's just been a lot of people playing Pokemon games. I was like, what did I watch for so long? You just feed me Pokemon now.
Oh, that is the one annoying part of the algorithm. If I watch a video,
if you watch
all the way through, it's like, oh, I didn't realize you want 12 of them in a row. I don't.
I had that. I've been getting more like FIFA and soccer highlights because I looked up like one World Cup thing, a World Cup projection for the summer, and now I'm getting like all these. In 2013, Man City had a 33-pass goal that was beautiful, tiki-taka football, and I was like, this is beautiful. I also just watched 4 minutes of this team passing and never giving up the ball, and now I'm stuck watching soccer highlights.
Yep. I mean, I literally looked up. And this is the thing, the algorithm is not as smart as it wants you to believe. I just looked up because I want to get some more tattoos. So I looked up. No, I posted, hey, looking for a Chicago tattoo artist, and then I looked up a potential like tattoo artist, whatever. Oh my gosh, for the past like 6 days, here's this tattoo cream. Here's this tattoo cream. Here's this tattoo cream. Here's this tattoo cream. You know, I was like, my goodness, man, like relax.
I need to find and send you because the comment section was exactly what I wanted it to be. I've been getting blasted with suit companies, like paid ads, because I have to buy a new suit for a wedding this summer of someone.
This summer? October.
This fall. Sorry. I have to buy it so I can get it fitted. I meant going into summer.
Fair enough.
Anywho, and this one comes on that just fits this guy horrendously. And the hook is something along the lines of like, people think this suit costs thousands. And I was like, no, they don't. And I immediately went to the comment threads and it was all about like suits by Temu. And I was just, it made me happy. I was like, you know what? If the algorithm's going to feed me all this stuff that I'm not going to buy, because I have one suit company. I bought a suit from them. I was like, you have earned my business. It fits so well. Every suit I ever buy will be from you, even though it's overpriced from here on out. And everybody else advertising to me, it's just that was my Joy Max for the week. Forget rage bait. It made me laugh so hard because of how good the comments were.
No, there is nothing better than a good comment section on social. There's just nothing better. And those are the times where I think me, the owner of a creative agency, where I read those comments and I'm like, I am not creative. What they have said in these comments has shown me that I am not creative. Unbelievable.
I think to jump into like a little bit of our day job, that's where I enjoy something like Ryanair, a brand like Ryanair so much, is when you embrace who you are to get ahead of the comment section trolling you by just trolling yourself so that the comment section is playing along rather than like poking fun at. I think when brands can own who they are, and look, not every brand's a discount brand. There are luxury brands out there, so they don't need to all do that. But when a brand can just be like, you know what, we are, and we're going to just like clap right back. This is what you get, and we're going to own it. I think that is it's such an intentional and well done marketing strategy.
When people will be like, I can't believe it. Ryanair is so whack that I sat that they gave me a seat with no window. And they'll reply back and be like, you chose the windowless seat to save $4.
Yep.
I'm like, well,
so good.
Got him. So I saw this game and it made me really interested in it. So this is called Trust Your Gut Trivia. So it's questions that you probably know, but you just got to trust your gut. I'm going to read through them.
I'm going in fully blind. I didn't see this one. Didn't pop up in my feed today.
I'm going to read through them, and you have to answer it in 1 second.
Oh, I need a second cup of coffee. Let's do this.
All right, ready? Trust Your Gut Trivia. Also, you all play along. Let us know how many you get in the comments. First one. How many bones are in the adult body?
No idea. 103.
206. What metal is liquid at room temperature?
Water. Oh,
Mercury.
Metal. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
I told you I need another cup of coffee. Let's do this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Oh, strong start.
I'm just trying to answer within a second. That's my goal. If I miss them all, it's fine.
What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Diamond.
There we go. Also, shout out to an earlier episode where we had that answer. What is the largest organ in the human body?
Heart.
Skin. What is the only letter not found in any U.S. state name?
Q.
Yes.
All right.
Which part of your body helps you with your balance?
Brain.
Inner ear. Which direction does the sun rise?
It rises in the east.
East, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
like going there. West.
Yeah, I was getting a little worried there.
Listen, I think I know most of these other than like the number of bones, but having to do this in a second is, I'm terrible at speed games. Mariah kicks my butt when we play them.
What is the largest animal in history?
Blue whale. Oh, in history.
Yes. No, yeah. So I would, if I had
would you have gone like
a dinosaur
or something crazy? Okay.
I would have gone ballistic at this question. But yes, you are correct. It should say, what is the largest current animal in history?
Okay.
If you're running a race and pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
Second place.
Yes. What is the capital of Canada?
Oh, boy. Montreal. I do not know that one.
Ottawa. I would have gotten that one wrong, too. What is the square root of 144?
12.
Yes. Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
They weigh the same.
Yes. How many months have 28 days?
All of them.
Yes. How many sides are in a heptagon?
Hepta?
Yes.
I'd have to sit and think. I lost my second already. Hepta is 7.
Yes, it is 7. We'll give that one to you. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain in the world?
Mount Everest.
Yes.
I say the riddles I'm a little better at than the facts.
We also that was a very random thread where we were like, here are these scientific facts, and here's some wordplay.
I can think quick on my feet for a lot of riddles, but pulling facts, I need to sit and think.
Oh no! Hey, well done.
That's a fun game. I enjoyed that.
That was a slow cranker of a start. But we got there.
We got there. Sorry to Shorts, where I didn't give any humorous, just terrible answers for riddles.
Hey, look, that's fine. We'll get our 1,000 views anyway.
Hey, one of these, can you just pop off for the fun of popping off?
I know.
I don't know. Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, but it's gonna pop off because we said something wrong.
I know, something dumb.
It's good. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. And then
if you want to run that back, hold on, go ahead. Ask me the pound of feathers question.
No, we're not. No. Weaponized stupidity for podcasts makes me so angry.
Oh, there's your rage bait. I was say
weaponized
stupidity for anything. Typos on purpose, like chaos on purpose. Yeah.
That's oof.
Actually, I saw a really good one the other day, but you go first. Go ahead.
Nope, I'm saving it for rent free.
Okay. So I saw a really good one the other day. I'll have to go find it because I don't know what to search. Basically, this guy, he goes, it was something along the lines like, "What color is my tie?" And then he is like, "Now what color is my tie?" Bet you didn't notice the men kissing in the background. And then he starts it over and he goes, "What color is my tie? Why are you still here watching this? Gotcha. Hey, here's a listing for sale." It was literally just a real estate thing with a crazy gotcha hook. Oh, it's so well done. I'll find it and I'll drop it in so we can put it in show notes.
That's great. No, those are clever. The problem is the second one, and we're guilty of this too, even with our clients, with our stuff. The second and clever thing happens, a million people then jump on it
the
and
exact
do
same
the
thing.
Same thing. Worse.
Yes.
Sometimes people will take it as an inspo and then make it more of what they do, which is like, oh, great. I see how you took that and made it yours. But oh man, that's another thing. But
I just looked at the producer chat and I saw the word water and I was like, do I sound hoarse? What is that? And then I remembered that I said that water was a liquid metal. So there you go. I did give you a dumb
weaponized
answer.
Stupidity, baby. No, that's just 7:30 in the morning, Aaron. Okay.
That's
I've known Aaron long
I was
enough.
trying to answer faster than a second.
Yes.
Also, whatever.
Yeah. Aaron and I are Aaron is probably one of the people that I would most likely call to say the same thing that I needed to after 9 a.m. I'm not calling him early enough in the morning. He needs, and I don't know how much he's drinking now, but and 9 a.m. used to be third cup of coffee. I think we've gone down now. I think that might be like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But whoo, in that heyday, that boy was putting down coffee like Kyle's drink white monsters. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's all right. My cup is empty, so I'll need to fill it up at some point.
Do you ever hear phrases or say phrases to your parents, especially maybe to your father, and I just had PTSD, and not necessarily in a bad way. When you said my cup is empty, I was like, here it comes. Here it comes. But the Lord overfloweth my cup. I was like, here it comes. The sermon's locked and loaded and about to be dropped off. You hear these phrases that either are from sermons or Sunday school or whatever, or the thing when we would grow up with my parents, my brother and I would tell a joke or something have a humorous exchange, right? There's laughing from the whole family. And then my mom. But you do know when it comes to we're like, yes, Mom, we know what we said was a joke. We were just joking around. Go to church 3 times a week.
Mother's responsibility. Just got to check. My parents' go-to burned into my brain forever. This started in middle school, came from a guy named Andy Stanley, who's a pastor down outside of Atlanta. And he had this phrase that said, in light of my past experiences, present circumstances, and future hopes and dreams, is this a wise decision to make? Like, is this the wise thing to do? And that has been burned into my brain since then. And I have not always said yes. And I've still done the action because I don't always walk in wisdom. But
yeah, you were also being told this when you were 14. No 14-year-old walks in wisdom. Okay, that's part of gaining wisdom sometimes is learning from those mistakes. There is, I mean, you want to talk about like how, we make fun of my mom so much for this. We used to, what was you want to talk about, like a strict Christian household. When we would go into stores, we would go into stores and you know the automatic doors that go through, you know, like this is like, I don't know.
Witchcraft, is that what you're talking about?
This is primetime Star Wars era,
okay.
Right? For us, the resurgence when it all got re-released in theaters, right? When we were younger. So when we would go to the door, we would go like this and wave our hand as if we were using the Force, and they would open up, and my mom was like, only Jesus has that power! And we're like, we know, man. What are you talking about? Holy Jesus!
Mama C, if you listen to this, we love you deeply. Don't you ever change that, because you're right.
Oh my God.
Also Obi-Wan, but he's just Space Jesus, so that's cool.
Yeah, but see, that's the point. Then after we laughed about Space Jesus,
she'd be like, but you do know.
Now you know. There is only one Jesus.
There's not
yes,
a space.
We know. That's why we said Space Jesus, because it was humorous.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Here's the last statement on that, because I know that that your folks also did this really well. I think there's a beauty in when parents did that, even like if they were serious and all that, when they create a safe enough space. A lot of people who grew up in similar belief systems have deconstructed because the approach of parenting was guilting rather than invitation.
Yeah.
And so deconstruction has said, like, I'm moving outside of this ideological belief because I associate it with a guilt complex over my life, rather than approaching it through hey, let me just look for the unbiased truth claims that are made within Christian doctrine, not the cultural associations, not any of those things. Sorry. That could be another rent-free.
No,
it's not what's in my head rent-free, but that's this thought is I grew up where very similarly, like my parents would have the serious conversations of like, hey, Harry Potter, Star Wars, all those things, they're really fun. They're fantasy worlds. Y'all know that? Okay, cool. Then let's joke about them. Let's enjoy that. Let's not, we avoided horror genres and things that do exalt or give like adoration to, I don't know, evil things, torture, murder, all that kind of stuff. But there was safety to have those types of conversations within my family household. And that's why in adulthood, like my faith has become my own and is incredibly important in my life, foundational to who I am. And I think that happened when I could have easily deconstructed and left the faith had my parents approached Christianity differently and had it been a guilt-focused relationship.
And the West, especially America, has run on guilt focuses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about why women were getting married. It's because they didn't have any rights otherwise. They would have been shunned. And, it's funny. People are like, marriages used to last so long, which the 50% divorce rate stat is a myth, by the way, which that'll be another episode. Because because it counts a lot of things like over and over. Like, for example, if someone gets divorced several times, that goes in, well, you can only get married once and not get divorced, right? So there's automatically going to be more divorces than marriages. Anyways, women couldn't get mortgages by themselves, credit cards by themselves, own property by themselves, like nothing. So that was just told. So they were like, well, yeah, like we had to do it. It was based out of fear. And then when we look at their parents and how even they were raised, now my parents, both of them weren't raised in Christian households. So that was like our own dynamics that we had to go through is
how do you learn? Overcorrected, maybe?
Yeah, and they don't know what it's like to be in a Christian household as a child, right? So a lot of times there would be mature conversation where it's like, I'm 12.
That's fair.
So having that. But that, I think the deconstruction, we talk about it a lot in Christianity, and especially in ways that we've heard it. We've heard it as like, oh, this is liberating, and we've heard it as, oh, it's a potential play on it. But it also is just happening. It's happening with like patriotism. It's like, wait a minute, why are we blindly supporting everything that these people are saying
does or whatever? Yeah.
Why are we working extreme hours and doing X, Y, and Z? So it has been interesting to see with more information. I think so. The internet, especially, and then social media, has attributed to that. Anyway,
I think that last thought on it, and then we can, I don't know, play another game or whatever you want to do. But the other thought on that is, I don't think deconstruction is a bad thing. I think the goal of deconstruction should be reconstruction, not necessarily of the same, like, oh, this is what I grew up in, so it must be true, I'm going to reconstruct it. But deconstruction to then reconstruct, okay, what do I believe? What is true? It should not be deconstruction for deconstruction's sake. But anyway.
Absolutely.
What's next?
Let's play another game. I think we got a word chain. I will have you start it, and I will do the guessing.
All right. Are we playing head to head here? I got a chain. You got a chain.
Oh, that is how we do it.
One letter at a time.
All right. Yeah.
Am I guessing first, or are you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and guess.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So we're playing word chain. We each have these letters. First one to guess all of their letters wins. All of their words wins.
I'll do this for shorts in a moment. You know how you watch these and it's like, oh, I know that. Yes. And then you look at these letters, it's like, I don't have a clue.
Yeah, right. I am in the same boat.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what you got.
Fire F. I'm going to go firefighter.
No. Great guess, though. All right, mine, blue whale.
Bingo.
And that's as far as I got. Whale. I need another letter.
A.
Okay.
Firefox.
No, but another good guess. Whale watching. Or whale watch.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm going to give it to you.
Yes.
It's whale watch, yeah.
Whale watch, okay. Watchdog.
Yep.
Doghouse.
Yep.
House party.
Uh-huh.
Party animal.
Go ahead, just take it home.
Animal control.
No.
I fumbled at the finish line.
That's okay. I have like 3 other guesses here. I don't know which way to go on this, and none of them lead to another word.
I will keep it entertaining for the podcast. If I lose this game, I'm going to be livid. I'm just letting everybody know right now. Oh, my gosh. All right. What do you got?
I said fighter. I said fox.
I can't believe your eyes.
You're the best. Fly.
Hey! Hey, I'm glad you got that because I was just going to do.
I don't know that I would have got that.
I know. That was the only other thing I got.
Is it plural? Fireflies?
No, firefly.
Firefly. Okay. Now, I was nowhere near there. So let's see. Fly. T. Man, this is going to be less entertaining, but I'm just fly through.
Nope. All right.
Go ahead. Take it.
Animal Crossing? What?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Fly Texas. Fly Timu. Fly Tundra. Fly. I really want to say TIE Fighter, but that is backwards.
It is backwards. We also didn't say tie.
I know.
Or fighter.
But it's a T. So if it's T and F, yeah.
You know what? I will give you a hint. All right, I'm going to start with a bigger hint that you may not get, and then but I will still also give you the same hint if this doesn't help in the same turn. Planet.
My guess was gonna be fly time, but I don't think that has anything to do with a planet. So let me
use the planet.
Use the other clue.
Do an individual, like go through all the planets with that and see if one makes sense.
Okay.
And then it should give you the next word. Say them out loud. Let the audience jump in.
Okay. Mercury, fly. Oh. Fly trap. Yes. Golly.
Yes.
That is all right. Trapdoor.
There you go.
DoorDash.
There we go.
Dashboard.
There we go.
Board game.
There we go.
Without these clues, I would be nowhere. Game. I'm a trip at the finish line now too. Game power.
No, that's not it. All right, I feel like I need to ask for a letter, but don't give it to me because I feel like if I do, you're gonna get on the next round. Animal cracker.
You got it.
Let's go.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Game pod, game player, game poker, game.
Now we got to make one of these.
Game play. We got to make one of these.
Yeah, in order to play the game, we got to have a game.
Place.
Nope. You and I. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
Gameplay?
No. What is this?
A palm.
No.
Got it.
What's the strategy?
Plan.
Yeah.
Look, I need to go. If we're playing another game, I need a cup of coffee first.
Bro, that is the game limit for you. We're calling the fight.
It's funny how just one letter can just stump you.
Oh man. Well, it's funny because I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, of course it's Firefly. Then you said fighter. I was like, nope, would have said that.
And so I went from that and I was like, Fire Face, Fire Fang. I started thinking all these things and I was like, oh, I know what they did. Firefox, obviously. Yep. And it's going to be Foxtrot after that. And then I'll get stumped figuring out what the next one is. Nope. I said no, and I was done. I
victoriously yelled animal control. And it was not it. So I totally get it. All right, because we have it, the last thing that I want to do before Rent Free is our classic game, which have we done it in a while, or am I just not remembering? Who am I? We haven't done that in a while, right?
It's been a hot minute.
I was going to say, let's bring her to the stage. Oh, also, I had dinner with Father Squeak, by the way. I had dinner with Father Squeak.
Actually, I knew that.
What was this, 2 days ago? Man, what? In fact, it kind of ties into my Rent Free. It was like great conversation. You'll be happy to know, Squeak, we did not swap any embarrassing Squeak tales this time. But it was nice. And in fact, I'm actually going to talk a little bit more about it in Rent Free.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, baby! I've actually seen... How many times have I seen you in person, Squeak?
3, 4.
Oh, yeah, because what is 2 holiday parties and a retreat?
And we did the race together.
Oh, that's right.
I met you in person.
That's right. Ooh, that was where you saved you solidified your job. we were a little unsure about a little while. Nah, then you've been cranking. I was gonna say I've seen Father Squeak twice in person. I've only seen him. You've only seen me 2 more times than I've seen him. He's creeping up on you. He's creepy.
It'll become an annual thing.
Correct. Yes. All right. Lock us in. Who am I? Let's go.
All right. I am a person.
Harriet Tubman.
Nelson Mandela.
No.
I love how we just go for immediately famous black figures for our first one.
My journey was watched by millions.
Frodo Baggins.
No.
Look, I thought that was a good guess.
I have a different guess now. Oh, well.
Artemis 2.
No. It's not a person.
Oh, yeah. Weaponized stupidity. Clip it, baby. Clip it.
I wasn't alone, but I'm the one most.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
I was close-ish.
You were on it.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
I'm a person.
Tom Hanks.
No.
Woodrow Wilson.
I was marooned in a faraway place.
Tom Hanks.
No.
Get it? Anybody?
I know. I'm trying to think of the character's name.
I just said it multiple times. Oh, nuts. I got a new guess, but I don't remember his name either. Shoot.
I was marooned in a faraway place.
I'm not allowed to guess again, right?
Hey, all right. All right. Jesus.
No. I relied on science to stay alive.
Why am I drawing a blank while Aaron's acting like
Matt Damon.
But
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh!
But can you name like the movie? Or
yes, The Martian.
Yeah.
Give me that.
That's
It's
not the
Aaron.
character's
Wait.
name either.
The movie is The Martian.
So,
but
yeah,
I'm
but-
That was the
thinking
book.
it's Aaron.
Thank you.
But why? It was Matt Damon.
Because it was Matt Damon. He was the one who was
Yes.
marooned.
However, the answer is the character's name, and then it says Matt Damon in parentheses. So
Can you name the character, Adam?
No, I can't. But
I'll give you half a
can't
point
either.
if you can. Hold on. Give me. Can I ask for an initial?
yeah, I don't know if it'll help.
You're not getting points for this.
It's been like 5 years since I read this. Mark
Martian.
No. Mark something.
Higglesfield.
No.
Big and Swallow. Dr. Mark Big and Swallow.
I remember Mark now, but Smith. I don't remember his last name.
No. Watney.
I'm taking
was
the point
close.
on that.
So, all right,
You-
I do need
you ready?
to know.
You ready for?
Actors are legit if it is a fictional character. That's what we're saying. So, like for
was
Castaway,
just
if you said something, you could say Tom Hanks.
Sure.
So that book, as a side note, hooked me instantaneously in the first second because I don't curse. The very first sentence of the book is, "Well, that's it. I'm officially effed," and I was like, "Okay, I'm reading this whole
locked
thing. I'm
in.
fascinated." Great. I haven't seen the movie actually, but the book was great.
I saw the movie. Movie was definitely good. Stressful as all get out, but it was good. All right,
All
Squeak,
right.
what we got?
0. I am a person.
Sandra
Matthew
Bullock.
McConaughey.
No.
We went the same way.
What did you say?
Sandra Bullock,
Yeah.
I love music.
Billy Joel,
No.
Elton John.
Nope. I am part of a team.
The Beatles.
No.
Paul McCartney.
Nope. My father is a planet.
Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I was going to say Chris Pratt, but I was
Very
like, nope,
nice.
I'm going to say Star-Lord. There we go.
I was trying to
All right.
think of who the
The last clue
Greek
for that
god
one
was.
is Chris Pratt. So
Yeah.
nice one.
I am a person.
Sandra Bullock.
Matthew McConaughey.
No. I lost my mind and had a tea party.
Doctor Strange.
No.
Alice
No.
in Wonderland.
Nope. I'm part of a team, but more often paired with one specific partner.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mm-mm.
Buzzer me. Oh, he already got it. Crud. Han Solo.
Nope. I am a
Buzz
rain-
Lightyear.
Oh, nice.
He
dude.
also said,
Good one.
he goes, slow it down. He goes, buzzer me. And I was like, no, I thought you literally almost had it.
All right,
Well
2-2.
played. Nuts.
I am a person.
Matthew
Buzz Aldridge.
McConaughey.
No. I'm fearless almost to a fault.
Sandra Bullock.
I don't know. Keep going.
I volunteer for dangerous missions.
Bruce Willis.
No.
Katniss Everdeen.
No.
I see the thinking.
I'm a lieutenant in a long-running sci-fi franchise.
Han Solo.
No.
Lieutenant Data.
No. Excitement practically bursts from my chest.
Sigourney Weaver.
Nice,
Let's go.
Dude.
That's a very clever last.
And you
That
do
was...
the movie
Alien.
Yeah.
Character.
I don't remember her name in that.
So, I actually have never seen an Alien movie. I'm just familiar with it.
I've only seen Alien vs. Predator, I think.
Ellen Ripley.
Yes.
Man.
All right.
Come from
we
behind.
have a bonus. All right. I am a person.
Matthew McConaughey.
No.
Father Squeak.
Nope. I was the first woman in space.
Sandra Bullock.
Who's the first woman in space? I feel like by cup 2 I'll know this, but buzzer, go ahead.
My name is in the lyrics of a famous Wilson Pickett song.
Who is Wilson Pickett? I don't know who that is. Is that a country singer?
I have no idea who Wilson Pickett is.
Neither do I.
But it's a famous song. Eleanor Roosevelt.
I got nothing.
My last name sounds like something you wait in line for.
Susie Hot Dog. I have no idea.
Amelia Earhart. That plane got to space, right?
This is the last clue. My first name makes me think I'll have what she's having.
Okay, I've got the first name, but I don't have the last name. I'm not guessing because I don't want you to get the first name.
You gotta guess.
Sally Schmeiss Cream.
Nope.
Sally Fields.
No.
Sally Line.
No.
Sally Smallsville. I don't know her last name. Not gonna get
Sally Movie Theater.
It is Sally Ride.
Oh, I almost said Sally Roller Coaster.
I thought about that too earlier. Well played. You got the 3-2 win.
Yep.
We'll take that. Awesome. Let's go to
Did I harmonize right?
I don't think you and I are harmonizing. Also, Aaron, you go first.
Here we go. Last week was my daughter's 6th birthday. It was awesome. Shout out to my in-laws who made the weekend phenomenal. Saturday after her birthday, my one set brought in, it was called Bring the Zoo to You. And I watched my daughter light up as she got to like interact with and hold snakes and weird lizards and a fennec fox and pet a skunk and all this wacky stuff. And I was like, she knew way more facts about those animals. She's 6 years old. I don't know where she learned any of this stuff. Most of what she learned was in my household, but she knew more facts about all these creatures than I ever have. And was like fearlessly like, yeah, give me that animal. Then that afternoon, she went over to her grandmother's shop where they have 2 shop cats. One of them is like the size of a 6-year-old child. And she grabs this thing, picks it up and is lugging it around. And I was like, you know, she will be whatever she wants to be someday. It may not be a veterinarian or an exotic animal thing, but I want to never lose the joy that she has of just the little things, of just finding something and getting excited about it that you enjoy in life, because it brought me tremendous amounts of joy. And so I've been thinking, hey, what is it that makes me light up the way that playing with an animal, thinking about animals, learning about animals makes Emery light up? And I have to keep thinking on that. And I encourage you to as well, listener. I don't know where that was in the timer, but
I like that. And it also reminds me of what you said last week. Right now, we're watching her be in this era of I'm doing and exploring what I like doing. And at some point, she will lose some of that. The degree was going to depend on her and her upbringing and all of that, which we all do. And like, can we have that rediscovery of, well, no, I like doing this, so I am going to do it. I think that's fascinating. Thank you, sir. Mine is about Coachella and the art of Coachella has turned to the hating of it. And what has started to happen is, one, Coachella is an objectively expensive music festival experience.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is expensive. It's also insanely crowded. You're paying a lot of money, you're camping, you're doing all this stuff. And so on social every year, there's more and more hate driven toward it. Why would you do this? Why would you go there? Why would you? Because they want to, because they're enjoying it. Do I think I would want to spend that much money and go to Coachella? No, but it's not my vibe. People can enjoy things. You know, like the reason why Coachella is expensive is because people want to go. Now, we can talk about the capitalistic levers and how it may be too financially expensive. Sure. But people are going because they love it and they want to enjoy it. One of the things I did see that I liked, and even though, of course, anytime there's something new that happens, there's think pieces as to why it's stupid. Justin Bieber performed. He was doing his set, and through some of his set, he actually went to YouTube and was scrolling around and literally clicking on his own songs and playing those and harmonizing with his younger self. So number one, that was really cool. But what I liked is that that was one of the first times I've seen, oh yeah, this is how we consume music. You know, like we click around, we do that, and people are like, oh, why would you do all this? It's nostalgia. It was going back into memories and times when you're on YouTube and you're clicking around and listening to different things. I thought that was really cool to see this person that had childhood mega fame and then has had kind of a troubled adulthood, is trying to figure it out, but seeing the dichotomy of those, I think that was really cool. And that really only happens at festivals like that. Am I going to go for free? Sure, maybe. But I'm not going to hate on people that choose to go enjoy and want to feel like they're an influencer for a day. Let people have their fun, especially when it's not encroaching on yours.
Yeah. I mean, cost is determined by demand. If people enjoy it, I know, sometimes. We're not going down the capitalistic side. Yeah. We're not going down the system. But yeah, I'm with you. If people enjoy it and it's not harming other people, who are you? Who am I to take a judgment on how you're going to spend the money that you have?
And that's it. We can talk about, yes, is it artificially inflated? Is it all of those things? Absolutely. We can talk about the capitalistic levers. But why are you mad at, let's say I'm going, why are you mad at me for spending my money?
Right.
I worked and got this money. Or, oh, it's daddy's trust fund. Okay, he gave me, it's my money still. Why are you worried about me?
Yeah.
I also did see, I don't know the validity of this. This is more guy gossip hour. There was a video of all the food places empty because everybody's on a GLP-1. So like people aren't eating food anymore. Not anymore. Obviously, like that's there, but yeah, no. So that was pretty. That was interesting. But again, there's no validity on that.
Sure.
I'm just putting that in the guy gossip section.
Woo woo.
Hey. Well, on that note, thank you. That was a fun episode. Look, the mornings are adventurous. We can at least put it that way. But I appreciate you waking up for us. Also, shout out to our technical director, Will, who has to wake up at 6:30 his time.
Thanks, Will.
Well, actually, he wakes up earlier so that we can record this. But appreciate it. So thanks again to our producers, Squeak and Sinbad. Also, thank you to Father Squeak because we went to dinner. I'm saving that rent-free for next week. Thank you for Will, our tech producer. Thank you to our editor, Sam. Thank you to all of our listeners. Is there anybody that I'm forgetting, Aaron?
Thanks, Mama Constantine, for all the stories.
Tune in next time because this is just a
hobby.